Hello, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. In this video, I'd like to talk about some ideas that you should know, some tips regarding IELTS writing. I'll be focusing on IELTS writing task 2 here in this talk. In IELTS writing task 2, the first thing you should do is answer the question. So to be able to answer the question, you need to read the question carefully, read the question, underline the keywords, and try and answer the question given. If you don't, what will happen is that you'll be off the topic and you will lose marks for task achievement. Task achievement is, in fact, you are giving the arguments that you are expected to in relation to the topic. So answering the question is really very important. Number 2, please use paragraphing. With my experience of teaching in many countries around the world, I've come across students using one block of writing, which means that they just write one passage for the question without any paragraphing. So it's difficult for the examiner to read, for the reader to understand your essay if there is no paragraph. So my suggestion would be, please use at least 4 or 5 paragraphs in task 2 writing. So the first paragraph would be for introduction, second for view 1, and then third for view 2, and then fourth for conclusion. But if you want to write 5 paragraphs, the 4th paragraph could be your opinion on the issue, which is really important. You get marks for opinion, and then of course for conclusion. And the third one is, which is very important in paragraph, how do I do paragraphing? So some people really don't know. Some of you might already know about this, but my suggestion is, if you want to do paragraphing, if you are typing, please leave a line between paragraphs. Or if you're doing handwriting, please do indentation. So indentation means leave some space before the first word of the first sentence of each paragraph. Okay, in that way you can do paragraphing. And the fourth suggestion, which is very important suggestion, is linking. Please try and link ideas so that one of the marking criteria in IELTS writing is cohesion and coherence. So you need to show that to the reader that you are linking your ideas. So how do I link my ideas? Try and use, of course, relevant information, and at the same time, you can use conjunctions. For example, to make complex sentences, you can use subordinate conjunctions, like if you want to show time, when, as soon as, while, as, etc. To show reason, because, as, since. Okay, to show contrast, although, though, in spite of the fact that, despite the fact that. And to show condition, you can use if, provided that, unless, etc. Okay, and next one. Next one is formal writing. So please use formal English, which means please avoid, please avoid using contractions. So don't say I don't have, or there isn't. So instead of saying that, instead of saying I don't have ideas, you can say I lack in ideas to express, etc. Or if you want to say instead of saying there isn't, please just use there is, no, write out in full words and full sentences. Please avoid using contractions as well as abbreviations, which are not allowed in IELTS. And the same thing goes with formal words. So I think some of the students make mistakes in using, instead of using a large number of, a great deal of, a myriad of, expressions, they will say lots of, loads of. I think lots of, loads of are in fact spoken English. Instead, please use please use the expressions that I've just mentioned. A great deal of, a large number of, a myriad number of, stuff like that. And last one, please keep to the word limit. In IELTS Task 2, you are given a word limit of 250 words. So please, you can write more than that if you like to, but please do not write less. So if you write less than 250, you could be penalized. So these are the suggestions that I have given. I hope you've enjoyed listening to this, and I hope they're useful advice as well. And I will see you again in my next video. Thanks for listening. Bye.